Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be making Royal Prince goodie bags. Before we start, I wanted to explain how to upload an image, a print and cut when you buy it on Etsy or any other website. If it's on Etsy, you go onto your Etsy, you sign in. Where you see the U, it says U, you click on that arrow and you go to purchases and reviews, and you go to the right hand side where it says ready to download. You download, click on download files, and you'll see different files. This specific file comes with 5 downloadable clip arts. So I'm just going to go ahead and start one by one. I'm just going to do them, go ahead one by one. We click on download. When you click on download, you'll see it right here in the bottom of the screen. When you click on the second one and click on the next one. See, I didn't click on that. Click on the next one. And we click on the next one. Once it's done, you'll see them right here in the bottom of your screen. What I do is X out of it, and let me go to my downloads. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, on my downloads, what I do is click on downloads, and you'll see it right here in the bottom. Just gonna move them right here so you guys can see it. We're going to go ahead and go back, and we will look for our design space. We go back to Cricut design space. On design space, we click on upload on your left hand side of the screen. Let me move it so you guys can see a little bit more. Right here. On your left hand side, we click on upload. We are going to click on upload image. Either you browse or you can drop the file in this section. We're going to click on browse. Click on downloads, and we're going to get that image. Oh, I just passed it. Right. Why do I have these images repeated? Royal blue curly dark jet. I don't know. I have these images, they're repeated. Oh, because one has a tassel and the other doesn't. Okay. What I'm going to do is click on this one that is royal blue. It doesn't have, this one's a dark jet. I'm going to double click. Once here, I'm going to click on complex, click on continue. We don't need to erase or delete or crop this image. Continue. This section, we're going to save it as a print and cut. And this is where I'm going to change the name. I'm going royal blue. I'm going to fix this. Royal blue dark jet baby prince. I'm going to highlight. Oh, where is it? And I'm going to copy and add it as a tag as well and paste. Royal blue dark jet baby prince. I'm going to copy it again for my next one. And once we're done here, we save. Once it's saved, you'll see it at the top of the screen that says image upload successful. Your image uploaded successfully. Again, upload image, browse. And this one is the blonde. Double click, complex, continue, continue because we're not fixing anything or cropping. And again, we click on this side, which is a save as a print then cut image. And we go ahead, this is the light blonde. So I'm just gonna go ahead and paste whatever I had before. And let's put LT blonde. So it can be light blonde, baby prints. And we highlight it. Copy. And we paste it. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's print. Paste is with the V. Control and V. And we go down and we save it. What I'm going to do is continue to do the same thing with my other 3 images. I'll fast forward the video and I'll see you back in a bit. Once we're done uploading our images, we're going to go ahead and add our images so we can start working on it. We're going to go ahead and click on images. In the search box, I'm just going to type in prints. Or let's type in baby prints. And we are looking for this one right here, the dark jet. Okay, we click on the image we'll be working with. You'll see it on the bottom of the screen. We insert images. We are going to size the image, and it will be a 4x6. We go on the top part of the screen, we unlock. The width is 4, and the height is 6. And we lock it. We go ahead and make it. Now before we start printing, for this print and cut, I use 90-pound white cardstock. And when you upload your mat, when you print your image, I'm sorry, it'll come out looking like this. Let me zoom in. That black box, it's called a registration mark. In order for your Cricut machine to cut what's inside that box, it needs to read this registration mark. If it does not have this registration mark, your machine will not cut it. So let's go ahead and click on continue. Once here, we go ahead and send to printer, and this is where I add my copies. I'm going to add 10 first, and then we go ahead and click on print. Once your images are printed, you go ahead and place it on the mat. You upload your mat, and you're going to choose it keeps on coming out because of the time. It's past 11 o'clock at night, and it does this all the time. So once you go ahead and print, you select your material, you set your material, which will be cardstock. It's 90-pound, so you will set it to the cardstock. Once you do that, your machine will start cutting your image, and we'll be right back so we can go ahead and start assembling our goodie bags. I'll see you in a bit. Now that we have all of our cutouts, we're gonna go ahead and start. We'll be needing your favor bags, 8.5 by 5. We have the gold mesh, which goes in the top and bottom of the bags. For the actual cutouts, I'm using glossy accent. This is to give the eyes a little bit of dimension or gloss. I have Stickles glitter glue. I'm using True Blue, and I'm using gold. First thing that I do is I'll first go ahead and start with my cutouts, and I'll just add the glossy accent to the eyes. Once that's done, I take my gold glitter and I'll start the edge of the crown. I need a little bit more. Okay. Edge of the crown. Glitter it up. You can do the entire crown, but I'm not doing it with this one because I have the gold mesh on the bags and I think it's gonna look too shiny. Okay, we have the True Blue. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in this part here on the crown. I don't want to overdo it. Okay, then we go ahead and turn it around, and we get the gold, and we do the rope. The rope, I'll just fill it in completely. Okay, then I'll go to the slippers. Slippers has a small little bow. You just go ahead and go around it, and take the blue one and put in the little dot in the middle. Okay, that one's done. And then I'll just go ahead and set it aside so it can dry. Take the next one and do the rope. Oh, I need a new one. And once you're done with the rope, we go to the slippers again and do the outline on the slippers. We get the blue one, fill it in. The rest are already done. Now we'll just put this aside. Both my glitter, and then we take our image and put it aside. Now we're going to start cutting the mesh. Since it's for the bottom, I'm just using 4 lines of the mesh. When I use 4 lines, I'll just go ahead and cut 4 lines all the way till the end. Once you cut all of your mesh, you go ahead and take a bag, you measure it, and that's where you cut. Side to side, you cut and use the same one to cut the rest. Just gonna cut it right here. You use this as a guide. And you start cutting. Okay, my glue gun is ready. What I'm going to do is apply some glue in the corners. Put it on. Glue it on the bag. We have one side. I'm just going to do it now. Just applying the glue to the sides and the middle. Hold. Okay. There you go. There you go. There's your bag. And then we take one of these. This is dry. And we go ahead and apply the glue. Once you apply the glue to the back, we go ahead and glue it onto the back, press down. And there is your bag. Okay, thank you for watching. What I'm going to do is finish all these that I have, and I will post a picture at the end of the video. Hope you guys have a blessed evening. Happy crafting.